Hi there, this is John Hyman from Commercial Real Estate Online. Welcome to the program. This is the YouTube channel for commercial real estate brokerage around the world, and the website to contact us is commercial-real-estate-training.com. At this channel on YouTube, we like to share information relating to commercial real estate brokerage around the world, and indeed, in this new property cycle, there are plenty of things to do and think about, and that's where we can help with these particular videos. So it's time for you to grab a coffee, come back with a notebook and listen to this particular program so you can put some ideas together to grow your real estate business in particular ways. And so now on with the program. And so in this particular program today, I want to talk about cold calling. Whilst many agents do it, they don't do it enough. And on the other side of the coin, they probably could do it more effectively. So in this property market, this cycle, there are always plenty of opportunities to be found by making cold calls. And if your business needs to grow, thrive, or change, then the telephone is your friend in that process. Let's look at it. The whole thing about cold calling. There are many ways, so many ways to grow market share in commercial real estate today in your location. As an agent or a broker, you should select a few different methods of marketing and prospecting to run in parallel at the same time. Just a few, not many, but the telephone will have to be part of that. So consistency, professionalism, and persistence will help your prospecting model improve over time. It is a personal process that cannot be delegated. You can't pass it on to anybody else, and the same should be said for making those calls. It's also necessary to track and measure the results that you get in all types of prospecting and client contact. So, track and measure everything, get some systems going, and grow your business through doing certain things, only maybe 2 or 3 each day. So, at different times of the year, you will find that certain methods of networking and prospecting are more successful than others. That's when it comes to connecting with new clients and finding those listing opportunities. And you'll actually work out what works for you. You'll find out the systems of contact that work for you, and you'll become very proficient at that process. Hopefully, the telephone is part of that. So the process you do adopt should be quite specific. Focus on your location and your property types as you connect with new people specifically and directly. Don't be a random agent covering every type of property in your location. Be quite specific. Go deeper, go directly to certain people and certain property owners. So looking at this, here are 5 specific rules to help you connect with the right people and lift your conversions as part of your cold call prospecting model. Number 1, improve your dialogue, your voice, your ability to converse across the telephone. Sounds logical, but most people don't spend time in doing that. Let's look at it. The process of making lots of cold calls requires communication confidence and a relevance at a personal level. Take the time to practice your telephone dialogue at the start of every day before you reach the office. Now, in saying that, a successful telephone conversation is actually that, a conversation. It's not a pitch, it's a conversation. That's where the practice kicks in. A short 15 minutes of practice at home each morning will help you improve your telephone call conversions to meetings in a significant way. Just practice before you go to the office. Just practice what you say, how you converse. A few sentences to start the conversation is all that you need. Beyond that, it is definitely a conversation. Number 2, tracking results and ratios. We should always do this across many different things. Prospecting is one of them, also listings, conversions, commissions, all that sort of thing. But in cold calling, let's look at it. Understand how you are improving over time in making your calls. You can track and measure your results every day through a simple chart or tick box process. Now, small improvements will grow over time as you watch your numbers relating to outbound calls, successful contacts, meetings, and listing conversions. So just to go through those particular issues, I'll say this. You'll make lots of outbound calls. Some people you will talk to, some people won't want to talk about the subject, so you'll move on. Some people you won't be able to connect with because they're simply not there. That's why you have to stay so organized. You have to track your results and your ratios. When you connect with someone, that is a positive thing, but not everyone that you speak to will be interested in what you're saying, and that is commercial real estate, simply to see if they have a need or an interest. Don't forget, it's not a pitch. You're not pitching for anything. You're just asking questions to see if they have a need or an interest in commercial real estate and if they want some information to go forward. So number 3 is researching the right people to talk to. Of course, in commercial real estate, you can talk to just about everybody in your property market. And whilst that might be fine initially when you're setting up your business, you'll have to hone that down and refine it to the right people in the right way. In other words, you're researching people and you're going deeper into the right people to talk to. So every evening you can spend a small amount of time in researching a fresh list of people to contact the next day. Now focus on the segments of the property market and the locations that you understand or want to get into. Don't do everything, do the specific segments, the precincts, the property types that you understand. Reach out to the right people owning the best properties locally. The right people, who are they? Are they investors, business owners? Are they the targeted people that you've researched? Understand what they need when it comes to tenancy mix, investment outcomes, property choices, and returns on investment. So ultimately, you want to approach the people that need the help and can be your clients in multiple ways over time. They are the best clients. Indeed, they are the VIP clients. Going further, understand the property type and the people. Sounds logical. We can do more with that always. Let's look at it. When talking to new people across the telephone, you will be questioned and probed by some. Why is that? They are testing you. In commercial real estate, many of the people that we work with and serve have a high degree of property understanding and business knowledge. That will professionally challenge you because they will probe what you know, what you're doing, what you're saying, and they will understand from that, will you really know what you're doing? So pitching and presenting your services to these people when you get to meet them should be taken to a whole new level because they will want to know exactly what's going on in the property type, the precinct, the location, the benchmark rents, the prices, the inquiry, that sort of thing. So you will be tested in many different ways when it comes to your business and your negotiation skills in the property industry. Have the ability to go deeper when it comes to sales, leasing or property management, office, industrial or retail. When you go deeper, you have more relevant things to say and your confidence shines in your conversation as you're talking to someone. So number 5 is establishing regular ongoing contact. Again, many agents struggle with this particular thing. Shouldn't be that way, of course, but it is. Let's look at it. It can take some months, if not years, to establish sufficient levels of trust and respect with some clients. How do you get that? You contact them frequently in relevant ways. The commercial property industry is highly competitive and some clients work with several agents at the same time. I guess that's okay, but somewhere in there, you have to shine as the top agent, the better choice. So in an aggressive and busy property market, you will have to rise to the occasion when it comes to providing professional skills and maintaining regular client contact. So how can you improve your professional standing in the local area? Well, the answer to that is usually something like good listings, market coverage, market awareness, product knowledge, property knowledge, information, that sort of thing. So how can you help your client understand that you have something valuable to provide when it comes to property sales, leasing or property management? How would you convince them? Well, you would share information, you would talk to them frequently, you would provide information that they respect and understand and is of value to them with their property type, their location, their interest in investment property or property occupancy. Going a bit further, how can you avoid the generic approach to commercial real estate? The simple answer is there, go deeper. In the end result, the clients that we serve simply require a positive result in a timely way, and they will choose the agent that is confident and the agent that is using all of the tools confidently in the market today. So that will mean a good price, a good rent outcome, together with a shorter time on market. What you need to do here is achieve these results for your clients. How are you going to do that? Practice your property presentations and listing strategies with a focus on a positive client outcome. I go back to the point, getting results for the client in prices, shorter time on market, that sort of thing. Of course, in today's property market, with things changing, there's a new property cycle underway, you really don't have to condition the client because they know what's going on. All you need to do is show the confidence and the business tools to help the client through their property challenge. So when you look at all of this, this is indeed a personal prospecting system. From these 5 simple factors, it's easy to see how you can improve your conversions as part of a cold call prospecting process and a prospecting model. Lift the telephone and become confident in doing so. I go back to that one word from a few slides ago here, and that was practice. So in commercial real estate today, it's quite necessary to establish a personal prospecting system to drive that new business logically and systematically. Don't struggle in the industry. Don't let the cycle overtake you. You overtake the cycle by being a true prospector of new business with new people. Yes, you may know a good number of people now, but you need to know a lot more new people anyway. That's how it works. So that is the topic. That is the real thing to understand and put into your real estate business. This is John Hyman, and thank you for listening to this video on YouTube. Of course, you can get many more tips and ideas at our website, which is commercial-realestate-training.com. And as we go through this new property cycle, devote some time to improving your call conversations, your telephone prospecting, your ability to connect with many people each day, not just 10 or 20, but 50 to 80. Yes, I said 50 to 80. How do you do that? You make lots of calls. You use the business telephone book. You connect with the people in your database. You make those calls. And by the way, in talking to 50 to 80 people, you won't get through to all of them on one day. Of course not. But in making 50 to 80 calls, you'll get through to 20 to 25 people, probably. The rest of the people that you missed out on, you can call again on a different day, tomorrow, or later in the month. It's that easy. The top agents thrive on connecting with people for new business. To a degree, you know a lot of people. Yes, I get that. But it's the new business you want, the people that you don't know at the moment, and those that need your property help. That's how you will thrive as an agent in this commercial real estate market. That's the end of the video. Thanks for listening. Subscribe at this YouTube channel and get the other videos as we load them online. This is John Hyman signing off for now. I'll catch you again very soon online. Catch you soon.